Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day today. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out. And to all the folks that have recently subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I'll continue to put out some interesting content. And hey, if you have any great games, please don't hesitate to send them to me. I'd love to get you featured on the channel. And today I have an Ace Tanker game from me. Somehow I managed to pull off an ace tanker and a little carry in my P43 Bis. I decided I'd go down the Italian line to get to the tier 10 because I have a pretty cool skin for it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get to it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Ruinberg map. It's a pretty good map. Thing is I'm in a medium tank, and I started the game. I'm like trying to figure out what am I gonna do. Where do I need to go to be effective in this tier 6 medium tank? And like I said, I'm grinding down the Italian line. I figured I've always wanted to try it, and the tier 5 was really good. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I plan on keeping that tank. And the tier 6, the P43 Bis is also pretty good. He's got a pretty good gun. I wish it was a little bit faster, and but all in all, man, it's a pretty fun tank. And like I said, at the start of the game, I was kind of figuring, I usually play this map, and I usually play TDs. And this is where I would go if I'm playing a TD. I usually like to come over here and help the heavies because there's usually always something to shoot at. And as you can see, this game is not going to be any exception. There's going to be targets. It's a target-rich environment over here. And but I'm in a medium, and but I figured this. I know how this side plays out, and like I said, we spawn on the north side. I prefer the south spawn. But it is what it is, and just make the best of it. And I figure I'd sit here and see if I could spot anybody. And sure enough, the KV-1S pulls into his little sniping spot there, and he gets spotted. And at this point, I think I got spotted too. And I'm expecting the already to start shitting on me. And as you can see, I'm kind of dealing with a little bit of indecision. Do I need to go back to the field? I look at the mini map, and there's plenty of people in the field. I figure, well, my best bet to help the team is to sit right here. And I'm just going to commit myself to this corner. I know the KV-1S is sitting there. He's in there somewhere. But, I do have... I have coated optics on this tank, and vents, and then I think a gun rammer. And I like to have a little bit of vision, but it's a medium tank, so he's gonna pretty much have to move or shoot before I can pick him up. So like I said, and there he is. I'm assuming he took a shot. That's probably why he got spotted, and I managed to shave off 275 hit points, which is awesome. So for tier 6, tier 6 medium, this gun hit does pretty good, and that was surprising. I managed to get a good hit on the Fury, knock off 237 hit points, which is awesome. And then there's a leaf blower. He gets spotted. I immediately tag him and like, somebody take a shot at this thing. Get this thing out of the game. It's devastating. And I managed to get my first shot manages to connect, and so does my second shot, which is awesome. And he's my first kill of the game. So that's fantastic, y'all. Get the leaf blower out of the game because he's just devastating. Thing could perma-track you and just send you back to the garage pretty quick. And so I decide to take a poke around here, and I get a shot on the on the Sherman, which is awesome. I know that the KV-1 is still sitting over there, but he can't see me. I get another good shot on the Sherman, shave off another 245 of his hit points. And he's got like 7 hit points yet, so he's an easy kill for somebody. And then I'm looking at this, M6 Heavy, and he's only got 29 hit points left, and I'm waiting for a reload, and just waiting. And then I'll pop out here, and then he's my second kill. So he's going back to the barn. So already pretty much all that's left over here on this flank is this Fury, who is obviously pretty good player. He's pulled himself into a really good hold down position. At this point, I'm looking at the map. Okay, we're winning 7-4. I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and I'm gonna push. Why not? That's the whole point of a medium tank, is to push flanks. Um, the tier 7 German tank is pulled up beside me, and I figure I'm going to push ahead and see if I can't get a lick on this Fury that's sitting over here and hold down. Well, he manages to get a hit on me and do some damage. Yeah, he's playing his tank like a boss, man. He's in good cover. He's in his hold down. He's just it's a good tank to begin with. It's got a good gun, decent armor for its tier. And I decided there's nothing more I can do with him. I'm going to focus on this KV-1S and see if I can't make his life a little miserable. I do have a little bit of, and I managed to hit him for another 226. At this point, I'm thinking, he's going to be an easy kill. Well, as it turns out, he does have a little bit of armor, and he manages to smash me in the face for 160, return the favor. And now I'm kind of thinking differently because he's damaged my engine, and now I'm not as mobile as I was, and I'm waiting for my repair kit to cool off, and I've got quite a long wait. So now I look up at the map, and it's like now it's only it's turned into a pretty close game. We're not winning, we're just one ahead, and if Fury's still alive. This KV-1, this pesky KV-1S is still. I mean, if he had pushed me, he'd kill me, but he didn't push me, and then I finally managed to take him out. So he's going back to the barn, and I'm just kind of looking around. Now it's tied up, and now what am I going to do? And again, just kind of dealing with some more indecision, trying to figure out what it is, how I'm going to handle this, and pretty soon a guy's going to get on our cap, and one of the dead teammates is going to basically, right there, it's like, hey, don't push, come on, go back to the base. And he's a dick, and it's unfortunate, but he's right. Can't argue with the guy. He's right. So his delivery sucks, but his message was spot on. You need to go back to the base, and so that's what I decided. Obviously that's the best thing to do. Finally, my repair kit cools off, and I fixed my engine. I've got some mobility, and so the KV-1 is headed back to the base, and unfortunately he's going to meet this Dicker Max over here, and there he is, and I pull up, and I'm going to manage to get a shot on him. Knock off 239 of his hit points, but unfortunately he takes out the KV-1, and now I'm it's 3 versus 1, and it's just me, and and the dude in the T-21 is pretty much said, well, this game's over with, we almost had it, blah blah blah. Well, I see it, but I'm trying not to pay attention, and I'm trying to figure, well, let's see what I can do. I figured this wasn't going to work out, but I just got, there's a lot, a lot of this stuff is luck. If the arty would have hit me right there, that would have been the game. Now that the A42, or excuse me, the A43 manages to get smack me, and I'm going to get a really good hit on him, knock 216 of his hit points off, and I managed to bounce a shot for 85. And all these bounce shots are enormous at the end of the game, as you're going to see. It's just luck, and that he didn't pin me right there. So now I'm looking for this guy. He's pretty fast, and I didn't. At first I thought maybe he was going to try to round robin me and come around and get me in the ass, but I didn't think he was going to be that fast. So my gut feeling is that he was going to head back over here to where Artie was, and but I'm looking to make sure he's not waiting for me. And sure enough, there he is. and but I keep pushing, and it's a good thing too. I didn't stop because I already took a shot, and fortunately he missed. So I'm just going to push into this guy. I don't have a choice. I can't sit around and try to snipe the guy because Artie's going to kill me. He's going to beat me to death. That's what they were trying to hope that I would just stop and I take a shot, lock him up. I missed the first shot. Unfortunately, he hits me, and I hit him again, and then I managed to take him out. And the A43 manages to get a pretty good hit on me, and now I'm down to 72 hit points. So I'm an easy kill, and if the Artie hits me, I'm dead. And sure enough, there's Lorraine. I lock him up, take a shot, knock off 212 of his hit points, and just by dumb luck, he misses me, and then he runs into me, and now I've only got 14 hit points left. And everybody's like, "It's so lucky." And the dude's like, "GG," but you know what? I'll take it. Luck counts too. So yeah, I got Ace Tanker, Hand of God, Pascucci's medal for killing both, Artie's high caliber, Top Gun. I did what 3,000 in damage. And like I said, it's a pretty good game for me. And 6 kills, I blocked 310. And and I made some credits. It's awesome. So anyway, it was a fun game. I didn't ever thought it was going to turn out that way, but sometimes every dog has his day. And if you ever thought about going down the Italian line, and it's pretty good. Especially it really gets good at tier 5. Once you get that tank fully upgraded, it's just a fun tank to play. Put a turbo in it, and it's just a fun little tank. And you'll just run around banging everybody. It's just a good time. So and the tier 6 is a pretty good tank too. Like I said, I wish it just a little bit more crisper on the speed, But other than that, for its tier, it's a lot of fun, and the gun hits, and it's fairly accurate. And y'all, thank you so much for coming back and checking out the channel and watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if it's your first time here and you like what you see, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out. And if the video wasn't complete garbage due to me or my gameplay, please consider hitting that like button or thumbs up, or leave a comment. Until the next time, guys. Thanks for watching. And oh, by the way, like I said, if you're interested in having a feature done, check out my videos, and down in the description will be pretty much like a link that you can get my my email address and what you need to do, and I look forward to doing a video for you. But that's it, y'all. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you on the next one.